First of all, before I start this, I want to say that I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful for all life. And life is a process, okay? We're all going through a lot of stuff. So I want to chant Hare Krishna Shiva Boom Om JHE and all of my subscribers, whether we agree or not agree, whether we like or not like. Because, my channel is kind of struggling a little bit with views, and it pertains to physical activity, and it pertains to magic. Those seem to be the videos that are confusing. So I think doing a live video where I sort of break down what I'm about slowly and calmly, because I'm also going through a lot of stuff physically, chronic pain that you would never believe. I used to be a dancer. Okay. I was trained by Russians. I've been to St. Petersburg. And I'm friends with Ukrainians. But I got injured a lot. So I'm limping. And ironically, today, we look at our world and we know there are problems with, let's say, war. Okay. So before I get any deeper, I must show you something about me, so you can really understand who you're looking at is you. I'm not better, but there are certain levels and energies that certain human beings have. Being. What are you being? Right? What is your being? And while I try to find what I need to show you really quickly, it's a t-shirt. I'm going to play something very powerful for you. Listen.
Vande Deva Umapati Suragurum Vande Jagatkaranam Vande Vannagabhushanam Mrigadharam Vande Pashu.
That's cute. Oh.
Vande Surya Shashankavaninayanam.
Oh.
Vande Mukunda Priyam. Vande Bhakta Janashrayam Javaradam. Vande Shivam.
The Mariinsky Theater of Russia. The Mariinsky Theater of Russia. I danced there. Does that matter? I don't know. Dobra din. Dobra day. What's up? Yeah. Spasiba. No? Listen to what happens after she sings and the power. Listen. Listen. Get amped. Get ready. It's our time. Woo! You should be fired up. You're not ready. I'm not ready. Okay, Jay, stop playing around. Hare Krishna to all. All right, let me get set up here. Okay, what up, Nature's Reflection? Oh, you've missed me. Thank you. I've missed you. Excuse me. So, before I start this video, I'm going to explain some things about us as humans. Wow. Everyone starts off on this planet as a 1-year-old or a baby. Review this. Not a warrior? No. Not a truther? No. Not a race? No. Not even a gender? No. Not a Christian? No. You didn't know what Islam was when you were a baby? No. Or Jehovah's Witness, or the Baha'i, or Scientology? No, you were a baby. Drawing stick figures. Yes or no? What happens to the human being as we progress and get older? That we lose the curiosity, the openness of children. When you watch TV today, you should be looking at the bodies as a 1-year-old or a blah. Once again, review. Yes or no? It is a learned behavior to hurt, to divide, to judge is a learned behavior. When you were a baby, you didn't know what judgment was. You didn't know what astrology was. You didn't know you had a solar plexus. Neither did I. Or a lunate moon bone in your hand. Neither. You didn't know what the sky was, the shape of the earth, did you? What syncretism is, did you? Or me? Now, as you get older and you discover these things, you discover your wee, you discover your race, right? You discover that you're good at something, right? You discover you have friends or you don't. You discover you've been abused, or maybe you have not. What happens to that child, to that curious, open-minded energy as we progress? And then the television, conveniently now, the vision of the TV or the newspaper or the papyrus. Jay, slow it down. Slow it down, please, Jay. I don't know where you're going. I don't know where you are going. You don't have to even be going. Why are we even going? Why can't we stay stationary like Earth is the cube in geometry? Stay with me. Stay forever. Love yourselves. Yeah, I sing too. Okay? Stationary. What is the radio station? Station. Terra firma. To confirm something. Affirmation. Yes or no? The law firm. What happens? We get and all we did when we were one was peekaboo. And now it's I don't believe you. Oh, I don't like that version. Okay. Well, review. When you were a kid, maybe you preferred purple over yellow, right? So I'm getting low views for magic videos, and I'm not mad about it anymore. I'm grateful to be alive, people. And God bless YouTube people. Yep, these people. That's not all evil. Thank you for those that are watching, that are behind the scenes, the secret societies. Sure. Because they've given us the theater for you and me to even be here to talk trash or to enlighten or to educate or, I don't know, get deep. If there was not a subject of drama, Jay, slow it. Wow. If there was never any drama, you and I wouldn't even be here or even have an opinion, right? To like a video, to not like it. The quality of the video. When you were a kid, you were eating your boogers. What is quality when you're a child? You were very creative and playing around with yourselves. You were playing with words. You get older And when we play with etymology, it seems to be, he's just playing. That's nothing. I know this attitude. That's what's killing you all and me. Not war. What's sad, compassion. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Please don't play with yourselves or me on this channel when it comes to what things really mean when it comes to ignorance. Yes or no? So when someone who is struggling with chronic pain does a video walking on their hands on a staircase that I'd love to see other truthers do, and why am I even doing those videos? It's to prove that anything is possible when you are suffering in pain like me with chronic, not Dr. Dre's album. Hello, people. You think it's a coincidence? The Chronic album? Yeah. Chronos, Chronic, Chronos. Ha! The Crow, the Corvus constellation. Jay, please slow it down. It means the crow. And how many birds die? Lord have mercy. How many birds got to die? How many cows got to die? I know you want to get into, but they have to. And some of you believe in certain belief systems. When you were a child, people, it's a learned behavior, your diet. So none of us have the right to really speak on anything because someone taught you. But who taught you and me to debunk somebody? Who taught you and me that video isn't as good as that video, and this video is just mumbo jumbo? That's devil worship. That one is good. Well, he's sexy, but he's not. Well, she's pretty, but she's ugly. Well, she's dumb, but he's smart. Who the hell in heaven do you think you and me are? Do we have any answers? Are we afraid of magic? Are we afraid of nature? Are we afraid of what powers the sun and the moon? I had a coworker say, astrology is silly. And I wasn't even talking to my coworker. I was talking about astrology, and the person chimed in and said, oh, that's silly. How many temples in India are built after the sun? A sun temple in India. Now, we don't know how to build those temples. Is that silly? I think it's silly that we don't know how to build the temples or all of the forts of India. Daltabad, research Daltabad fort. Hallelujah. You better wake up. A Buddhist fort that has cannons with Arabic writing on it. India, Buddhist temple. And it had, I don't know, parts of the fort that if you come to trespass, they pour hot oil on you and kill you and then meditate with a room for Buddha, which Buddha's about nonviolence, is it not? And ahimsa. So I go back to being a child now. I go back to being who taught you the learned behavior in me to decide, pick and choose and move and groove when that would kill your growth if you thought too much. If a plant thought too much, it wouldn't grow. If a plant feared God, it wouldn't grow. It would be afraid. It's a very good point. I keep it very simple, like a pimple. Who is pimping you? Who is pimping me? Who else is in here? What up, Squirrel Sniper? Wishing y'all prosperity and health on this Aries new moon. Thank you, Nature's Reflection. Y'all make me better. Now, simple. Maybe YouTube is suppressing my videos because someone famous, known as Santos Bonacci, be sharing my work. I don't know. Maybe my algorithms aren't really flowing. I do a lot of videos. My point is this. We are in dire need of being motivated to do what? To love ourselves. This is why I do videos of me walking on my hands on staircases and magic videos. Because the truth is, people, a lot of us like to see literal stuff. We love to see stuff like this. Oh, there's Buddha. That's not Buddha. These things help you. Trust me. I have Moldavite on his pineal gland, or her. Now, that is not Buddha. Buddha is infinite. You know this. But how did your ancestors, people, how did they know to make a body out of something that comes from, I don't know, Jay, slow it down, a star system? What is Buddha? Look it up right now in Sanskrit. Buddha, it means Mercury. So how did your ancestors build forts that we can't build? Is that silly? We have atheists who don't believe in nothing. Well, I understand that. We come from no thing, but I ask good questions. What made the no thing that makes something? That's a brilliant question to ask your gurus. Ask any guru that one. They'll be like, well, you see, they won't know how to answer you. Because even right now, I am an illusion. This moment isn't really happening, and nothing is literal. You only have these as a symbol and a reminder that this is you. Pectorals, I have that. Do you have that? Now let's go to the Louvre in France. Let's go to the loo, the bathroom of England. Hi, France. Much love to France. Let's go to the Louvre. You mean to tell me they charge you how much money to go into a museum to look at statues and paintings that look like you? Jay, what do you mean? Well, what does Zeus look like? A bunch of smoke with colors? It's a guy. Well, who's Athena? A female. Some of you are females, right? Some of you are god bodies, have a body. So shouldn't the Louvre be paying you to see you? Boom in your face. These are great ways of making people thinky. No one should be paying to enter a temple or enter to see some guru that looks like you. Hi, good point. My point is, it is our father and mother who art. Jay, where are you going, man? How many humans you know with the name art? Hi. Art means to be creative. It's not a religion. It's an energy, people. Now, why do you think Buddha was made? Before I get really deep and cook this with no animals. Buddhism was made because of the human sacrifice that was happening a lot. And to stop this, in which even after Buddha, we still ate human flesh, killed animals, raping and pillaging, and still wanting your temple. I want your fort because your Fort Knox is better than my fort, or it's on some sacred part of the earth. And look at us today. Would you think that maybe it's still happening? Yeah, we're still trying to steal and take stuff. I believe so. Which means we need a translator, a new translator of all of these religions, so-called, evidence of what they are, to help us to do what? To stop with the debunking, with the, well, I don't like that one because this one, you don't have time for that because your children, your animals, your insects, your mother nature are being invaded by ignorance. And you all know this. The fast food industry is whooping your butts all over the world. That would be your World War 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 1, 2, and 3 is the diet. But no one seems to want to riot for that or ask questions as to why there's Coke and Pepsi in your hospital. Hi. How many have died from diabetes? Dianetics. Diana is the moon, babies. Noble Hardy. Well, thank you. You're intelligent too. Thank you. Squirrel says, when Mother Natural was taken from us and forced mankind and man-made. Your man-made is M&M letters. Jay, please slow it down because we don't understand. I know. M&M is your 9mm, is your Mary Magdalene. Boo-boo. It's a metaphor for mare, water. Marine is Mari is water. You better wake up because army is a mirror word for Mary. Hallelujah. It's a female. And what did you hear me just play? It was a female being all nice. Oh, da, 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 da. And then rum bum bum. Oh, da, da. Did you hear that song? Okay. It starts off very sweet, right? Everyone's sweet and cute. Yeah, they're all cute. Oh, they're all namaste. And then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, we're going to march and play some harsh, strong stuff in honor of the gods that are energies and they're not literal. Noble Hardy, do I believe in astrology? Well, I'm going to show you what astrology is. Yes, I'm an astrologer. I'm a numerologist. I do name readings. Astrology believes in you, not believing in astrology. We have a solar plexus is the sun in our stomach. That would be astrology, but many people don't understand that. Okay? We have a lunate moon bone in our wrist, astrology. Do I believe in it? I am it, and so are you. Hippocampus, and none will look this up. None go to etymology. God bless you. You need it today. The hippocampus in etymology means literally Neptune's J. What are you? Jay. Do the Illuminati thing, Jay. Talk about gender, and that's a man, and that's a woman, and Jay. Will Smith slapping Chris Rock was staged, and it was a ritual. Jay. You're all getting played. The truth movement is being steered in only one direction. Hippocampus means Neptune's chariot, hallelujah, in etymology. When you watch TV and CNN, look at CNN. Why is it CNN? Now, did you ever ask the question, what letters and what numbers associate with C and N? C is a 3, and N is a 5 and a 5. Did you know that? Okay. Why do I have 5 fingers? If numerology is bullshit, pardon my language, why do I have 5 fingers and not like 4 or 1 finger? So, C and N, C is 3. A, B, C, J, please slow it down. I was 1 year old once. I used to eat my boogers, and I used to, play with myself in the bathtub and have a rubber ducky. But now, Jay, we don't like your magic videos. We don't like you doing handstands, and we're going to give you low views. Well, I still love you because I am a Buddhist. I do believe that we are all reincarnations of certain energies. Some are reincarnations of low energies and some are high. I believe that I am high and I will show you, but I'm not better than you. But I will talk about what is better or worse for your brain. CNN, C is a 3, N, 5, N, 5. Slow it down, J. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Jay, what does 13 mean to you now? What is Friday the 13th? I know my stuff. Hallelujah. Woo! Rest in peace to Jordan Maxwell, truther. Hallelujah. Who woke me up too. You better wakey the magic. 13, Friday the 13th, your Templar Knights. Hi, Templars. Not mad at you. I love you. It's a new day, though. We're all temple people. Templar, temple. Okay. Listen to me carefully. Jay, use your smart voice and slow it down. Use your protein, your animal eating voice. I don't eat animals, but most of us do. So I have to, use your theory, your intellectual, your Einstein, your NASA, right? Your pop culture, your turkey biscuit voice. Your Templar Knights were apparently disbanded, which never happened. They're still here. Okay. On Friday, the 13th. You have a 13th nerve. You do. Look it up right now. It's a Vegas, not Las Vegas. You want to go be a showgirl? You want to watch Chris Angel, Mind Freak, and David Copperfield, and David Blaine, anyone but you? After all the things I done told you what you are, you should have your own show. You should have your own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, because if it wasn't for the fan, there would be no star with 5 points. You got a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs. You got 5 points. You got 5 points in downtown South Carolina, Columbia. You got 5 points downtown Atlanta. Look it up, Pentagon. Is 5 is pentagram is you. What do you think now about you? It's your time. It's your time. My videos are about you. What I do is you. It's never for me. But they get low views. And I think I know why. Low self-esteem. It's intimidating to see someone with so much energy during a broken time. Well, that's your Bible, isn't it? How many did not believe in the Christ Jesus? And they were like, damn him. And then when this individual gets whooped and beaten by Rome, all of the people watched it happen. And there were more of you than there were of the Romans and the Templars. There were more of you and me that were making swords, making pottery, making clothes, making temples, making houses, making pyramids, making astrology, making the tarot, martial arts, yoga, ballet, dance, you and me. Where's our Hollywood Walk of Fame? Why can't I Google your name to find out what you all did in history? It's all about your legends, is why we are sick today. It's never about us, is it? That's why we have low self-esteem. It's why it's intimidating to see someone that's a survivor and is showing life. You all love to watch, not my chat room. We love to watch death and drama. Walking Dead is popular. Is it not? Dexter, the murdering bastard TV show, tenderizing a murderer. I'm not damning TV. I like entertainment. I was a dancer. I entertained, but I got injured by it. But it gave me a high octave in my brain. You must suffer to be awake. There's a price to pay. A payment. Mente in Latin is your mind. Pay-per-view. Jay, you're losing me. You're just playing around. Well, you were a 1-year-old, right? Remember mommy's nipple? Remember you opened your mouth? Ah! And then whoop, you shut the hell up. When you marry your army, your mother nature put her nipple in your mouth. What happened to us? Where's the curiosity? Whenever you ask someone to try something new, they always say, oh, I can't do that. Oh, well then, but you can turn the TV on. You can buy a new car. Buy new sneakers. You can watch a new celebrity. You can get the news, but you can't be the reporter? Woo! Stand up and rise up. You know, I watched a commercial on YouTube. It's about making money. It's always about making money. And you know what they were saying? The phoenix rising from the ashes on this YouTube commercial. Well, that would be astrology. The phoenix rising from the ashes is Mars in Scorpio. I know that. And they know that. They meaning who? They? Take away the T, you have H-E-Y, yeah, Yahweh people. The people who know the letters of Y-H-W-H, Jesus is you. You. No one owns the alphabet. No one owns the Bible. What made the hand that wrote the Quran? What made the hand that wrote the Bible? What made the hand that wrote the sutras of Guan Yin, a female version of Buddha, in which I receive omens of her? What made the hand that made the sutras, that made the Mahabharata, that made Shahnameh of Iran, a story about assassinating kings and stuff? Oh, I know my stuff. Hallelujah. Look up Shahnameh. Shah, let it all out. What up, Christine Buckley? These are the things I can do without. Come on. What is that person saying to you? I'm talking to you. All right, now I'm going to go back to something I got to show you about Russia. And this is not a political video. I was a ballet dancer. Okay? Lord have mercy on our souls. So this is the Mariinsky Theater right here, okay? See that? Okay. Now I danced there. The Kirov and the Bolshoi Ballet. Greatest companies of ballet on the earth, and I'm grateful. A black man who was told he could not do ballet went to Russia several years ago, and they loved me. They were very nice to me. They were like, hey, brother, you want to smoke and go and listen to Snoop Dogg and go to karaoke? And we did. Karaoke, they were drinking and having a fun time. These are dancers with a world-class company. And because I was good at ballet, they saw the ability that I had, not my race, like in America. Hi, America, and racism. I had to leave America. I went to Canada to become a Vaganova. Jay, what is Vaganova? Vaganova is a style of ballet that the Russians made. But Vaganova has Nova, N-O-V-A. Look up V-A-G-A-N-O-V-A ballet. Nova Scotia. Hi. Nova Nave. 9. In Italian is Nove. Navajo. Jay, you need more protein. You're looking skinny, dude. I don't eat meat. I'm gonna tell you right now. And you protein people, you want to get it on with love, holla at your boy. And watch my videos, no meat here. And you be nice to people who lose the weight and they sacrifice. You know how many Buddhists? There's a Buddhist statue of Buddha, anorexic, with ribs showing, starving the Buddha self, letting the self go. That Buddha gave birth to your martial artists who now eat protein, losing their Yahweh. It's a learned behavior. Someone stepped in when you were 1 year old and said you should do this, which is why we don't have the reason to have an opinion, really, because we don't even know where we come from. We come from no energy, or we come from energy. It's both light and dark is what you and I are, a demon and an angel. Fact. What is after the death? AD. AD is angel and demon. After the death of Christ? J. What up, Shivites, Joggnarth? What up? What did you write? Hare Krishna, yes. Waguru, Satnam, Shiva, Boom. Allah Zakash, Chi, Prana, yes. Sukham, yes. Talk that stuff. Zero or fifth element, talk that stuff. Magneto, Dielectric, Dynamo at Om is the hyperboloid. Ironically, Santos Bonacci, I talked to him today, is doing a presentation about the hyperboloid. And I discussed with Santos about putting me on the Society of Syncretism as a holistic dance teacher. And he said, yeah, sure, cool. So I'm making peace and love with everybody because now I understand what Buddhism is. It's not about side picking and getting angry. You must let go and work with people. Yeah? And most people that have an opinion about a person who might, I don't know, have a lot of followers, what are you doing though? Are you doing work, or is it an opinion and you're waiting for a video? Are you talking your truth? Are you getting it out and telling the person you have a problem with, or are you backstabbing and going behind the back? I've done this in the past. I'm guilty of gossip and bullshit. It will get you killed and divided. All of our heroes are going to have things we don't agree with. You know this. You know this. All your people that you love right now, never mind the truth movement, all of them, your Hollywood people, they do things you don't agree with, but you still watch that movie. Yes or no? And they sold out. You know this. You know this. And they promote Coke, Pepsi, and Twizzlers at the theater, in the cinema. That gives you diabetes, but not one of them told you that's poisonous and don't eat it while watching me in a movie, but you still love them. But what happens with us now in the truth community? It's, well, then we are at fault. Yes or no? Christine Buckley, I took ballet for several years. God bless you. Was seriously hard on the feet. Girlfriend, I know. I sprained both ankles. I've torn both rotator cuffs, torn my ACL, multiple surgeries. Hi, doctors. And they turned me into a Frankenstein. But I'm fixing it. It's going to take years. It's called calcifications. Your doctors don't want to talk to you about being calcified after the trauma of going in your body or your mama nature and breaking you down. And now you need pills. You need PT. Hello, right? What about the intestines, enema flushing, Bueller, urine therapy, Bueller, solar gazing, Bueller, earthing, barefoot, Bueller, moon gazing? Anyone but us. The doctor gets all the trophies while he's smoking, or she, their corporate cigarettes, telling you you're going to die within a month. Wow. There's no death. It's a new journey when you die. Review. 200,000, look it up. 200,000 people die every year. And hi, YouTube, don't ban me. YouTube. Oh, God. YouTube. What happened to you, YouTube? The people who founded YouTube, remember, you were once a 1-year-old, and before you watch this video and decide if it's worthy or not, you were a booger eating, nipple sucking, diaper crapping and pissing your pants, screaming and yelling spoiled little brat that conveniently is now a founder of a website. And now you control me? Shame on us. Shame, 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 shame. A good point, Jay. Many good points. In ballet, we point our feet. No? The points of a star? What up, Chef Ja? Bole Key, bless up Jay from South Bay, California. Rise up west side and east. Your west and your east is we. The people in the Constitution. Not we, Joe Biden. Not we, Trump, Obama, or King Louis, or Guru, or Queen Elizabeth. We the people. Not we the Sifu. Not we the sensei. The master. You. What happened, people? What happened? How many have already died before we see what's happening in Europe? How many have died? You know where I'm going. Let's go back before Christ, before I get to the chalkboard and all that dancing around. Wow, only a half an hour and all this wisdom? How am I doing that? It's intimidating. A lot of us fake our orgasms. Well, if you hang out with people who are scared and fearful and watch TV all day and only watch a truther for the video, you're not going to have high self-esteem to survive what's going to come for you if the economy crashes and you lose all of your right to have an opinion. I'll lose my channel. I have no problem with that because I am not my channel. I am channeling my solar plexus light. You want to change channels? Go ahead. Your problems will still follow you if you fake your orgasm and if you date someone, and I'm not mad at you, if you date someone or you hang out with people who have low self-esteem. Because you're too afraid to find someone that lifts you up and gives you the proper mental orgasm, not the physical. The physical ones never work. They're great in the moment. It's like a hit of cocaine. And then now I hate you, and now I want to sleep with Jimmy, and now I want Amy, and then now you have kids, and someone wants to kill you because they were married. You didn't know they were married. Now you have, whoa. Or maybe you're bisexual, and you didn't tell them, and whoa, and gossip with so-and-so. And I'm like, wait a minute, boo-boos. You were once 1 year old. You were once a 1-year-old. And we used to whisper, and before you went to bed, we used to read you bedtime stories, and we used to do Mother Goose, and we used to blow on your belly button. Remember that belly button thing when you were a kid and your mom would go, remember that? Shame on us for having an opinion and judging too much. What is wrong? What is wrong, people? You didn't know how to walk when you were born. You were slithering like a serpent in the Garden of Eden. Now we have an opinion. Now I'm walking and I got muscles and I got a new phone. I got a new girl. I'm a they, I'm a them, I'm an it. I'm gender fluid. I have compassion. I'm transgender. I'm Arabic. I'm an athlete. I'm a rapper. I'm a technician. I'm a stagehand. You ain't none of that shit. You are infinite and complicated. You are angelic and demonic. Fact. How do I know that? Let's say you get a job. Great. All that training. But you have an alcohol problem. I used to do cocaine. Watch me cook this. Maybe your mommy and daddy were banging you in your head. You didn't deal with it. You were faking the orgasm. Okay. You go to school to get trained in something for years. And you're in debt now, but you're good at it. You get the job. And what happens? You sadly might be addicted to cocaine or alcohol or pop culture. And now you're gossiping and talking trash at your job. And you hate the job in which it took you 20 years to be good at. So it's all bullshit. So you might as well humble yourself like I have. Let go of your dance career, let go of your resume, and go back to your mama's womb and see yourself as a 1-year-old and go back to being Curious George. Dr. Seuss is Zeus, the cat in the hat. You can't rap? I think you can rap. You can't dance? You can dance. I teach holistic dance. And hopefully, I'm going to add that to the Syncretism Academy. We'll see. We will see. Doesn't even have to happen. I've done enough. Now, Jay. What up, Terry Boutillier, watching from Nova Scotia. People in the chat room. Now, am I psychic? I said Vaganova, the ballet technique, has the letters Nova. And here's someone from Nova Scotia. And I danced National Ballet of Canada. And we toured Vancouver. We toured Montreal. Mon is the moon, people. Ontario. Okay? I've been there. Great people. They let me become a dancer. No racial issues like in America. They were afraid of me because I was good at it. But niggas can't dance. Oh, they should do African, I was told. You know? Okay. Did I get mad? Did I debunk them? No, I faced them and I said, I'm going to do it. And I did it. I just showed you, once again, how did I get a Marinsky t-shirt? The best theater. Hi. The best theater on earth in St. Petersburg. St. Peter, Jupiter. No one believes in astrology. Then what is your solar plexus? In anatomy. No? Yes? No? Okay, now, I'm going to ask y'all a question. This famous ballet theater has a symbol. What does it look like to you? Look at it. Look carefully at it. You'll never get truth like this. And I'm grateful that I've had a life, which is intimidating, because most people, sadly, don't believe. Simple. You just don't believe. Because religion did it to you. Because someone hurt you. And you over-exaggerate. You don't get over it. You don't deal with it and see you're infinite to support other people who rise up when they're in pain. Because we seem to like the Walking Dead culture. Normalizing being a zombie. Now, what symbol does that remind you of? Look at it. What would that be? I don't know. What do you see? A guitar? Circle? Right? Let's slow it down before I go to the chalkboard with y'all. Okay? Let's slow it down. What up, Marve? Your clavies are much V-shaped. Thank you. For Venus, I'm a Taurus ruled by Venus. Astrology is in your body, people. And geometry. You want to see Earth as the cube? I'm going to ask you a question. Earth, fact, is the cube. Jay, come on, man. Jay, divide us. Jay, talk Illuminati. Jay, talk about Will Smith and Chris Rock. Jay, talk about diet and veganism. Jay, yoga. Jay, is it a man? Is it a woman? Earth is the cube. You see the square? In geometry. Where do you see it on your body? Would that be a temple? I'm not trying to be sexy. You were all born naked, weren't you? Okay. Now come with me to my classroom, because you all love the chalkboard, right? You love it when people write stuff, and because you hate magic, and not my chat room. You hate exercise, and so does YouTube. If they're suppressing my videos, shame on you, YouTube. Mary had a little lamb. Remember that, YouTube? And now you think you're badasses. You're running a very major, I don't know, website where people can go viral and make money off of you, which is all bullshit. There's no money. It comes from trees. Hi, YouTube. Oh, YouTube. Oh, I love Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Okay. Welcome, students. Welcome, beautiful, immortal, open-minded people. Welcome, Marve. My spelling is off. You're good. Oh, you meant clavicles. You're fine, dude. Thank you. Hare Krishna. God bless Marve. What up, Terry? Once again, what up, Chef? Pardon me, Chef. Again, watch me cook this, Chef, with no animals, with love. Before I do that, students, Jay, could you please demonstrate what makes you qualified to talk shit? This will intimidate many people who don't believe in themselves, and I don't care. We're all going to get it in death. So just get ready. Not doom and gloom now. I'm just saying. We all die someday. So what are you doing? I have my master's in fine arts in astrology. Okay? I got my master's, University of Iowa. Hi. And it was about Venus and her many names and forms. Simple. And I choreographed the ballet version of her. I had to defend that as a thesis and the written version. Do you know how hard that was as an astrologer and how hard it was for me to do it? Because not many folks know what astrology is. They don't believe in it. But the sun is there in the sky. If you didn't believe in the sun, you die. Even if you're an atheist. Atheist. If there was no sun, atheist, you wouldn't even be an atheist. You wouldn't exist. But actually, we're holograms anyways. So it's like, dude and dudette, what's up, yo? Let's get unified. You anarchists and whatever you are, religion, you people in religions and you whatever, even if you eat meat, whatever. We don't have to agree to change the world. Jay, could you please show us your resume, maybe some more stuff that you've done a little bit? What qualifies you, Jay, to talk this shit? Okay. And I got this with no undergraduate. Jay, slow it down before you go to your chalkboard because you don't have the right to talk that trash, do you? Boom! Here's my thesis. Okay, a dance MFA thesis concert. And what do you see? Your boy, J. Russell Wandering Star. Okay, about Venus. Okay. And I met the person that made the artwork. I met them as a truther. A German guy made that for me. That I met as a truther. Okay. And lastly, as a dancer, I won an award back in 1999. I'm not bragging, but you got to have qualifications, right? Because people don't believe you. Low views, huh? Wow. Here's my Grammy for ballet, or the Oscars. Okay. This is old. I don't really care, but dude, it's a circle. It's your Illuminati eye. It's the vagina. In Hermetic wisdom, it's the serpent swallowing the tail. This is made of bronze, people. How'd I get this? From dancing the ballet, Swan Lake. Okay. We all start like this, though. In Africa, in Ireland, the Celtic people with river dance. Dancing helps you with your brain and having a relation with the creator, not talkie-talkie. So I won an award. Simple. Okay. Come a little closer to me. Come a little closer. Marve, isn't it snowing or hailing? Yes, it is. Wow, how'd you know that, Marve? Are you following me? Yeah, it is. Iowa's cold. But so was the human spirit today. Okay? My urine. If urine therapy don't work, how do I survive surgeries and tornadoes? Look at me. I'm saying I drink my urine, no meat, boom. Okay? All right, so Jay, what word are you going to break down today? Well, the theme is, okay, the military. All right, let's get into the military. And, warlike terms for love, not political side picking, for love. Okay? I'm going to smoke some organic tobacco. Is that okay, though? So good for you. You want to know why? I'm going to tell you. What's that little light there? You see that little light? And you see those dots and they're gone? It's a torus field. You see them? Circles and they're gone. That's the reality you live in, whether you like this or not, or yourself, if you have low self-esteem. That's where you live. A ring, worlds within worlds, wheels within wheels. The book of Enoch. Knock, knock. Who's there? Ignorance. Ignorance who? Well, I can't tell you because I'm ignorant. That was a good one. I'm a comedian too. No one taught me. And F Chris Rock and these people and you're famous. They're all dancing on your brain. Okay? It's all theater. Okay? It's okay. They're good at it. God bless them. But just really, to the industry. What about me and my people? If it wasn't for the fans, you wouldn't even have the Oscars. Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow. And why isn't there an award for the people that spend the money to make those people get that award? Hi. That is cool. Just one part of your award show where you simply acknowledge all the people and you have a nice plaque and you just give it away. Nope. Anyone but you and me. That's why you love LeBron James, but you can't shoot a three-pointer. What up, Terry Boutillier? Sweet, bro. Love your stuff. Well, I love you. Okay? Get warmed up. In ballet, you got to get warmed up before you dance ballet, or you'll pull a muscle, or a Muslim. Jay. What was that, Jay? Do you eat mussels? The fish? Don't eat that. Parasites will go in. It's simple. How chewy? It's not good for you, really. How much mercury is in fish? You better wake up, people. Damn. Wow. Okay, here we go. Going to the chalkboard. Now, what is Jay going to break down today? Or not break. See, breakdown is a bad term. Because the military breaks you down. You want to build up. So what will Jay build up? You've all been broken down, haven't you? You're tired of being talked to like you're a child. How many of you left someone because they were yelling at you, beating on you, cheating on you, and you haven't dealt with it? And then you come to me, maybe you haven't dealt with it. You see a confident man, you're like, oh, I'm not ready for that. Well, that's your fault. And you will get eaten by the wolf, Little Red Riding Hood. I'm sorry, but I love you. But I need you. I need you. I am you. If you are me. Oh, God. I'm getting emotional. I should get my Oscar. And then slap somebody for making fun of my wife. And then make it look like it was so casual. You don't walk like that when you slap somebody. Just walking like he's cool and shit. And then, boop. Come on, guys. Damn. Missile. I'm going to break down missile for the military. Okay? Hold on. You're a bit far from me here. This is my first time trying it like this, so we'll see what happens. Can y'all see that? What up, Browns Boy 23? He was slap happy. Yes, he was. Okay. Missile. Look. Miss. Now, what is a miss? Would that be a female? Jay's going back to a 1 years old. That's why I'm down like this. I'm down on my knee like a little boy. Because I start like this on my knee. Yeah, Jay, that mean woman. That mean my mama. Missile. Where'd they get it from? The technology. Women with low self-esteem, how? It's about you. But it's not correct. We shouldn't be using that to blow someone up. You know that. And this is all about what? This is about the Middle East too, Vietnam, the French and Indian War, your Irish people that got whacked, the Druids who got killed, the Hindu people, all of it, the Sumerian culture, Egyptians, every war we've been fighting since before Christ, which makes me think that humans, it's in our DNA to kill shit. And I'm not sure if it's ever going to leave us. And if we keep eating animals, I don't judge you. That's war. You're eating a dead thing that was bleeding, even grass-fed. What if I grass-fed you and gave you a bunch of jokes at my house and then chopped your head off? I mean, and ate you. I'd be thrown in jail? But it's an animal, though. It doesn't really matter. That's the problem. Missile is a mistress. Okay? Miss. And it's a mistake to miss the sacred feminine symbol. Okay? Slow it down, Jay. You. Army. I've done this before. This is a good one. Can you all see that? What is Army? People, it's Mary. Hi, Marines. Damn. Now, is that your arm? And you blow off the arm of your brother, but you need the arm to hold the gun? Shame on us. Bars! That's you, but not to hurt your brother. It's a learned behavior. It's a learned behavior, is it not? So don't watch TV and side pick, because you and I are also involved in supporting what? The military, industrial, complex, complicated Napoleon complex. Bars. Jay, slow it down. We don't believe you. Brown's boy, Mary is also rhyme. RYMA. Wow. Bars, Brown's boy. Yeah. I'm only as good as my people. And when someone asks you how you're doing, try this. Say, I'm only as good as you. It will throw them off. I do it all the time. Oh, yeah. And they get confused. They're like, well, what do you mean? I'm like, well, when I was a dancer, I was told I'm only as good as my weakest link, meaning the ones dancing behind you. If one person is off, the whole show is dominoes. Do you get it? So it doesn't matter if you're a star in the front. If your backup dancer is off, you're all off. Hi. You're a rhymer? Well, so am I, but not a two-timer. Woo! Now. Woo! My brother was a Marine, and it damaged his brain. It broke him down, okay? And he saw some stuff in Haiti. Hate? Damn it. Marine is Mari. See how this is a magnetic thing? Okay, Mary, mag. Mary, Magdalene, magnetism is what's holding this, not the man-made thing. There's an energy in there. So mare, marine, means water in Latin. Yes or no? Now we're 80% water. Now if you have, I don't know, the hunt for Red October, you're in a submarine now, thinking you're cute, sneaking in shit and blowing shit up with your submarines. You know what you're doing? You're making it hard for people like you and me to be awake in the century. Woo! Hey, Red October, why isn't it Purple September? Or Yellow November? I'll be here. Don't throw tomatoes at me. Whoa, whoa, easy, easy. I'll be here all week. What do you want? Okay, so now, damn people. That's just basic stuff. A lot of you already know this, but I'm getting low views and I got to step up my game and simplify what I do. So I'm going to keep doing these simple words. Okay. So we did missile is the mistress, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, Venus is a female star system. How did your ancestors know that? Okay. Ukraine. We'll start there. Simple. Thank you, Magdalene Magnets. Okay. Now, what do you see in the Ukraine? Now, I'm going to blow your mind. Remember the Karate Kid? Jay, could you please speak with your child voice? Because, you're strong and, you're confident. And that make me nervous. And I don't want to watch your channel because you don't make me want to hate and divide. Well, okay. It's weird. The Karate Kid, what technique did Ralph Macchio, the actor, use to whoop ass? The crane. No, you're not feeling that? Is different? If you're a person who says, oh, but it's different, that doesn't relate, then what's a relationship and how do you know you're someone's cousin or someone's brother or sister? Or how do you tell your friend from someone else's friend? Yeah, I debunked that one. Okay, crane, we find rain. Brain. B-R-A-I-N, brain. So everything is connected. Okay? My last name is Russell. Jay, where are you going with this? Stop playing with yourself, Jay. I'm intellectual. I like my Subway turkey sandwich and my Coke and my TV and my Viagra and my heart medicine. I like my wife to be in the kitchen laughing at my horrible jokes while I have hemorrhoids. And when I fart, she loves it. That's why we're dying, okay? I'm sorry, but that's people. I love you, but woo! You women must be more choosy, and you men too, okay? Russia. Oh, Lord have mercy on all of us. Lord have mercy. My last name is Russell, R-U-S-S-E-L-L, yes or no? Okay. Jay, where are you going with this? I don't know. Okay. And none of the people who are in power are the bloodlines you think they are, by the way. You better wake up. None of them. You don't know who any of them really are. Any prime minister, your manager even, damn it, your presidents, damn it, your queens and kings, and your whatever, your sultans, none of them are the bloodlines that you think they are. You don't know. So you should slow down before you watch TV and decide that that is the truth. Brown's boy, hustle and bustle when your last name's Russell, and I am the truth's muscle. All right? Russia. Russ. Russet. I'm a cashier at a co-op. We sell russet potatoes. Jay, you're making fun of people. Now you just know I'm not. I'm making fun with people. This guy is too clever for me. I mean, every time I try to find a reason, he just keeps on making me smile, and that's why I'm giving you low views. Shame on you. Now, what does russet mean? Students, what does russet mean? YouTube people, you Bill Gates people, yeah? You Bergs of Zucker. Berg means a fortress, by the way. Zucker, Berg. Builder, Berg. Oh, Jay. Better wake up. Someone knows your shit. They know you're colonist. You're colon. Okay. Russet means to be what? Red, man. Like the rapper Red Man and Method Man? Red. Do you read? What? What am I doing this for? Why do you think I'm doing this? Honestly, why do you honestly think I am doing this? To be cute and funny? Or to help us get out of what? Confucius. Confused. Okay, it means to be red. What is your blood? Red and blue? Well, damn, Jay. What are you wearing? Shit. I got red pants. And blue. Well, damn. Is that Democrat and Republican colors, Jay? Well, but Jay, why don't you vote and pick for someone? Because that's the problem. You don't vote for yourself. God damn it. Yeah? Jesus. All right. Jay, this is good stuff. Now. Now, what culture do y'all associate a lot of war with? Let's go to Persia. Oh, yeah. Damn. A lot of warriors in Persia. You know that. Right there. Persia. Now, what goes per in your house? Oh. Jay, can you please sit down and talk like you a kid again? Because I mean, like, it was really good in the beginning. You were like dancing and you were saying something, and I was following you. But then you do this whole thing where I get lost, and then I don't know, and then I feel like you need to maybe have better technology or slow down. And people, what is wrong? You don't have time for that shit. Your thinking is gonna get us killed, and me. Unify, Persia. What did Brown's boy say? Zuckerberg. Bar. I like Brown's boy. Damn, bars. You better work. Who is Guinea? Guinea says, sorry to go back, but is Mary magnetism and her son electricity? Yes, that was genius. Yes. That one's a teacher. By the way, I am not a teacher. So are you. No one has the right to be a title. You're all entitled. Okay, Persia. What goes per in your house? Gosh, people, wake up. Astrology's real. All right, Jay, slow it down. Per is also what? I don't know. Is that how you spell Perth? Perth, Australia? Australia. Perth. Your purse. Amnesia, maybe? Amnesia? Professor? Okay. Jay. My God, Jay, your brain is on fire. Yeah, because I don't waste time and I spend time outside a lot. Per is Leo. Per, Leo, cat. Pussycat dolls. Someone knows your patterns, is what I'm trying to tell you. And they name countries after who? The Star Spangled Banner, the Star of Islam with a crescent moon on the flag. The Confederate flag has stars. That is you. That is you. Jay, how do you know that? There are 5 points to a star. Every human has a head, 2 arms, Mary, and 2 legs. You don't like my ear? Does it hurt your ears? You know what hurts my ears? Hearing a cow losing its child for veal. If you cannot watch an animal suffering, why are you eating it? Do you know how much screaming goes on in the butcher shop? A chicken? But that bothers you? Good. Being uncomfortable is good. But being comfortable with being uncomfortable is better. And then converting it to what? I don't know, healing people that are lost. Okay. Brown's boy, purr. Cat, Persia. Catatonic, fire. Catholic, cat. Got nowhere to go, Vatican. Purse, right? Very good. Brown's boy, per diem. Brown's boy's on fire. Damn, wow. I should do more lives. Wow. Wow. Browns boy, do you have a channel? Let's collaborate, or anyone in here. Christine Buckley says, I'm very choosy, hence being single for so many years. I'll never settle. Settle is the same word as Seattle. Settle for less, good for you, than what I know is possible, good for you. Possible is also pussable. Puss in boots, people. Wakey, wakey. Your fairy tales is TF, Taurus field letters. Jay, what is a Taurus field? Look it up yourselves. Single is awesome. Yes, single is awesome, but I have to be honest with you all. We have a problem. We have many children being born from low octave men and women. A lot today. And a lot of them have done what? Okay, I love you. We get it, right? Woo! And a lot of them only do this. They love to watch and watch and watch the TV. And what's on Netflix? I better get a new subscription. And what did so and so do? And who is so and so sleeping with? And oh God, and Kyrie Irving, and guys. You all came here as a 1-year-old. I do promote dating the right kind of a human to promote giving birth to people like me and you. We need a new army of conscious. Yes, my bloodline is powerful as yours is, which means we should be looking for a match. Yes, an electric and magnetic, a black swan and a white swan. Jay, you mean Natalie Portman? No, dum-dum, not my chat room. Not my chat room. You see, none of y'all know what ballet is. It's all esoteric. Is it not? Swan Lake. What is the Cygnus constellation? You better, it's the Swan constellation. Don't you be eating no turkey. Istanbul. Jay. Okay. I'm on my knees for you people. I'm down. I'm stooping to your level. I'm so humble. Do you understand me? Damn. Woo! Now, Jay. Browns boy, pursue. Very good. Pervert. Very good. Christine Buckley. Oh, yes, it is horrendous how animals are treated. Let's break down the word animal. Okay. Remember that Belushi comedy, Animal House? And what happened to Belushi from SNL? SNL letters. You better wake up. There's a number there. You think it's a game? And SNL loves little kitty porn jokes. Shame on you, SNL. Oh, they love porn and little kitty jokes. Watch their comedy. It's horrible. They'll always have something about kids. And none of you ask questions. Not my chat room. And you have kids. And if I ever made a joke inappropriately about your child, like SNL does on Saturday or Sabbat Day or Saturn's Day, you would want to kill me. We are the problem, not Russia, Ukraine, the Vietnam War, the Iraq thing, the French and Indian, the ancient Babylonian wars between Egyptians and Irish people maybe, and Hindus and Chinese against the Japanese. No, it is ignorance and lack of awareness. I'm going to tell you right now, let's go thousands of years ago, back to when they built temples that you and I can't build right now. But I guarantee you, they didn't have a brain like I did to decode the temple, hence why the temples got overthrown and taken, and now they're used as a Starbucks or a tourist attraction. Don't you play with yourself or me here. You have a Taco Bell by your Pyramid of Giza. Hi. You have medullary pyramids in your brain. Did you know that? Jay! Wow. Animal. Okay, here it is. Animal. Voila. Now, what do you see in animal? Jay, where's he going to go now? Animal's a hard one to do. No, it's not. I don't know, little orphan Annie? Annie. Auntie? Antarctica. No? Then what makes a sweater? What makes a sweater? If I'm just playing around here, what makes a sweater? A theory or a pattern? You start from one point and then end at another. Your grandmother knew that, but she didn't know that. Annie is who? Now, how many angels are there? There are 7 angels in your Bible, but you all missed one on this arrival, and I am tribal. Animal is Aniel. Who is that? But Venus, Aniel, is your animal. Jay, could you please be more specific? Or Pacific? Pacific? Specific? Okay. What does Venus rule in astrology? I'm waiting. What does Venus rule Aniel, the archangel, in astrology? It goes like this, moo. Lord have mercy. All right, now we're cooking. Taurus is a bull, yes or no? Taurus. No? I got you. Intellectuals. Brown's boy. Dute Chaldean for animal. Well, give me a second here because I'm focusing, Brown's boy. What did Christine say? It's sick how men and women want freedom, but enslave, torture, and murder animals for 5 minutes of pleasure. Hallelujah. Wow. Man, beautiful. Well said. And in many products, it's time for change. Well, hallelujah to Christine Buckley. That one should have her master's and a diploma. Christine says, all are sacred and deserve respect and deep reverence. Very good. Wow. Nice. Now, Taurus. So then we have a bull, right? Now, how much of our tax dollars has bombed the Middle East? Istanbul. Taurus is Abel. There you go. Cain and Abel. Now, who was Cain? Really? Cain, Ukraine. Bars. I have to have an intermission. When I was a dancer, we had what is called an missile mission. Mission Impossible. Hi, Tom Cruise. And in gay culture, they love to cruise. Well, I don't care who you'd sleep with, but hi. Scientologists, hi. Just come out. Hey, Will Smith, it's okay to be gay. You know what I mean? Dude, we know. Research all the stuff on your famous people and the repression. Repression is what's going to kill you too. You can't hide from death, famous people. It's going to come for you. So you better just clean it up and be honest. That's all I am saying. Chris Rock did drag with Will Smith on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Once again, I don't care. I was a ballet dancer. I've got gays in my family. Okay? But I'm saying, people, what's going on? Intermission, a smoke break. You know, in Egypt, when you go to watch the movies, I've been there, they have a smoke break in the middle of a movie. The first time I saw the movie Saw, S-A-W, I saw it in Egypt, ironically. And they stopped it in the middle. I was like, what the? They're like, yes, now we go for smoke. I was like, nice. What am I flexing for? Flex, Lex, Luther. Lex means light, baby. I'm going to light this mother up. Who says stuff like that? Military people. I'm going to light you up. Boxers talk that shit. MMA people. But they don't got no MMA in the brain. Now, smoking is toxic. You can hear it. Him. Okay. But I've got urine here too. Okay. And I ain't smoking Newports, baby. Flu-cured tobacco is high in phosphorus. So how did it get cancerous? Ask yourselves a question. Woo! Lord have mercy. Now, intermission's over. Now it's time for Act 2. How many acts? Who is acting up in class? Jay, you better behave yourself. I was always told, you're too hyper. You've got a motor mouth. That's Mary Magdalene, teacher. Ah, to the principal's office with him. Mm-hmm. Watch me cook this with no animals. Woo! Office. A very popular term. How many of you have gone to the office or an officer or become official? Damn it, people. It's all female symbols, honey. You women should be having orgasms for yourselves. Because a lot of your men, or if you're a lesbian, God bless you, it was all sex, was it not? Everything, even me, sex, sex, sex. Why? It's called porn culture. Conveniently. There was no porn in ancient times, was there? Where did it come from? Venus. Yes, it's a manipulation of the sexual chakra of Venus worship. Hi. She goes both ways, boo-boos. Your stars will work with the elite, in which we are also the elite, the Illuminati people. Okay. And the stars will also work with people like me and you. It's called free energy. Don't side pick. Sorry. And that's why I get low views. Because I demonstrate real work in the community and I have high self-esteem. And most of us want to feel bad and nervous and just watch a video and get angry and decide, oh my gosh, so-and-so sold out. So-and-so's covering one eye. So-and-so has a pyramid. Dudes, we get it. What are you going to do about it? Shit. Office. Now, what makes ice? What makes ice but water? What goes back to where now? I'm going to spank these intellectuals like your mama did. What makes ice? Hermes, water. I could go on for 24 hours and blow your minds. Yeah, because I'm really woke to playing and being a kid in my brain and not being too tough and too cool and too truthy to allow you to come up in here and be awesome with me. And if you find someone in the chat room that you like, I'm also promoting, dating, falling in love. Why not? Unify. If you have a channel, promote yourself. If you have a skill, email me, rawzen617@gmail.com. I'm still waiting for emails to unify. Videos are only going to go so far. The economy might crash. And then what do we have? Videos? You have me talking shit in the screen? I'm out here, people. I work as a cashier, and I do this work with my customers, and I blow their minds. I do. I do etymology at my job, and they love it. What are y'all doing? Not my chat room, but what are we doing? Water. Now, what is a WhatsApp? A WhatsApp? What are the watts of Los Angeles? Watts. What is watching someone? What is the watchtower of Jehovah? What are you doing, Jay? Water. What? Wawa. Wee. See where I go-y? Water. Right here you have Taurus. Or rate. Are you rating me? Is your movie R-rated? That's an anagram for Taurus. Tear, tartar, steak, tartar, a tutu. Now I'm going into ballet. En français. What is a cat in French? Girl. Yeah, I use my gay and straight voice. I'm for everybody. Yeah. Okay. Cat in French is this. Chat. There's a step called pas de chat in ballet. The step of the cat, of the chat. Now, what do you have? You have the cat in the hat. Dr. Seuss or Zeus. Jupiter. Bueller. Anyone? Oh, the machine's out of order? But I wanted my Pepsi and my quarter got stuck and I wanted to poison myself and you better come over here and shake this machine and make sure my can comes out so I can get diabetes? That's clever shit, what I'm doing here. Hat, shat, people, shite in Scotland. Yeah, hey man, that was shite there. You're full of shite. Don't come anywhere near me. Well, I'm a black man, but I sound like that. Where did it come from? But I'm mixed race. I have Irish in my blood too. Okay? I'm not all the way anything. I'm light-skinned, light. Behind me is a light. Christine, I've got to go. Thank you for being. Much love to you and have a beautiful evening. Thank you. Great. It's been an hour and a half. Okay, that might even be enough. I don't know. All right, well, sure. I think we get it. So now I'm gonna go back over here and slow down and calm down and cool down. After you work out, what do? You have to cool down, drink some water. Maybe you ice some of your injuries, right? Right? So many blessings to all who came into my chat room. And I will never be discouraged because you have courage and the term dis or disrespect. To dis the courage. The low views I'm receiving will never discourage my courage to keep doing this work, which is intimidating. It's frustrating. It makes one think differently, which is frustrating and uncomfortable. But think about how many animals are uncomfortable being chopped up and you eating them and they're screaming and yelling. They have to deal with it every second, but no one speaks for them. We go to the human kingdom and we protest for humans after eating animals. We get mad about a certain race of people and blow them up, but what was that person eating while getting ready to put the gun in their hand? Steak, chicken, pork, fish. See where I'm going here? It's only about the humans. How about that tree outside your house? Is that tree really happy? Do you talk to trees? Why am I asking that? What does the cortex in the brain mean in etymology? Ooh, pardon me. I have something very important to do before I go. The magical, oh, I know. This is the part where I'm going to lose you all. Oh, God, I know. But I'm a loser. I'm a creep. Radiohead, I'll be a loser. Why not? A Buddhist doesn't care about losing or winning. And I don't care if I lose my channel or if I get banned or I'll die for this too. I'm ready to go. I'm not promoting death, but people, it's pretty glim out there or glum. All right. So now I'm going to show you some evidence. What up, Terry Jones? I'm interested in making teleportation and free energy devices. You better work, Terry. Do it. Terry is Taurus or Terra J Firma. Firm. But no spin. Not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin. Rin Tin Tin. Who's Tin Tin? Remember those cartoons? They're all esoteric and metaphors for you and me. Good and bad, boo-boo. Don't side pick. All right, Jay. Now I'm going to lose some of you, but I don't care. Because we're all lost at sea in the maritime admiralty law. The laws of the sea, we're all lost, in which now you're in court. and they find you with a legal or a regal or a beagle, a legal name, which you are not your name. You're infinite. You are a solar plexus. Tell them that in court. They'll be like, why is this person not associating with the corporate name? And what do we do? They can't do shit. It's a ritual. Dead man walking? That's a movie. Oh, and Sean Penn? Really? You got Sean Penn going to the Ukraine on CNN, a Hollywood actor. God bless. I don't know if it's real or not. Maybe he does care, but people, really? Really? Sean Penn is out there talking to the president of the Ukraine and cares? And burning Oscars? But all those movies and things you did, promoting violence and death and division? And apparently Sean Penn was beating up Madonna? Madonna is also doing this too, but I'm just saying, y'all. Whoa, who are we listening to? Terry Jones says, I do not understand. What does that mean? What don't you understand? Terry, be more specific. I don't know what you mean by you don't understand. Because neither do I. I don't understand that. That's not specific. So tell me what you mean. Oh, stand under. Pardon me. I misread it. I see you were playing with the words. Pardon me. I got you, Neath. My bad. See, I'm also still a student. Okay. And when you're doing a video, you see things written, you can often misunderstand because you can't see the person's face. Very good, Terry Jones. Now watch me cook this with no animals. I'm going to show you numerology that you've never seen before. Okay, first of all, my name, JHE, and all of you have numbers to your name. Fact. Every letter has a number. What is a social security number? It means they're telling you you are insecure without a number. Hi. Bars. Okay. I'm going to slow it down. And I'm going to end with this magic because I live for magic. I don't live for this channel and literal stuff and you liking me or not liking me because we don't have time and we're losing the battle. And magic, I believe, will save the world. Currency. Yes, Terry Jones. My name, JHE, in Chaldean numerology is 155. Slow it down. The prime numbers of 155 are 531. Let me see if you can see. Oh, maybe you can't see these. Hold on. I didn't try this yet. There you go. Do you see 351 KB? Screenshot? Okay. It's a bit blurry, but I got more evidence. That's my number in a screenshot size. And these videos get low views. I don't know why. Part of it might be a bit blurry now, but work with me. You were 1 year old once. Work with me. Let's see if you can make that one out. Okay, do you see 185 there? KB? Screenshot? Okay. My name in Pythagoras, JHE, is 185 in order. How am I making the screenshot size show that? The 1 is a J, the H is an 8, the E is a 5. The prime numbers of 185 are 537. Look it up right now. I'm going to wait for you because this is too much for a lot of you who believe in a literal God and all this stuff. Let me see. Pardon me. Hold on. Hold on. Come on, phone. Can you make out the numbers? There it is, I think. Yeah, there we go. You see 735 there? Screenshot size? Pardon me. Okay. Let me know if y'all can see it, because if it's too blurry, can you all see the numbers? Someone say yes or no, because it's not easy to do this, but I have to. The creators want me to do this. So I'm sorry if you can't see it, or if it's not good enough. Lord have mercy. I'm sure you'll see this one, I hope. In fact, let me make sure the light on my phone is bright enough. The light? Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm at 100. All right, cool. So my name also appears on license plates. This happened a few days ago. You see HEJ? Look, people. This happens every day, people. What are the odds? That's my name right there. You see it? Now, what's doing that? Is there something to that? Or am I crazy? You don't get it? A lot of folks don't. You don't have to get it. You are it. It was a movie by Stephen King. Damn. Bars. Another one, 537. Look. Pardon me. Hold on, Jay. Slow it down. You see 537 right there. See, there it is, KB. Look. It's the size of a screenshot. It's the prime numbers of 185. I got tons of these. The prime numbers of 155 are 531. What do you see but 531 KB? That's a different shot now. Look, 135, y'all. I got tons of these. Here's a 1551. You see 155? Whoop, come on, phone. Lord have mercy. You see 155 KB? That's my name in Chaldean. The 1 is a J. The HE is a 55. I am manipulating the ether. I got tons of these. So I'm going to stop there because, I mean, what's the point? So, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva, Boom, Om, JHE. And if you want your name decoded by me, go to my subscription box to see where to donate. It's only $60. And why would you do that? Well, I'm going to ask you this. Why is that important? Why would you do that? Have you ever stolen something in your life? Lied to somebody or cheated? Possibly killed somebody? Okay, did you make up for that? Okay, so that was important, right? So what does it hurt? Think about it. If you were able to hurt someone, steal, lie, and be asleep, and then you're okay and you're here, why not be open to numerology and magic is all I'm saying. If you were able to eat fast food, which you knew was poisonous, why is it when magic comes up in my videos, it's like, oh, I don't get it. But you got it when McDonald's showed you the M symbol. Right? And you invested money in the letter M of death. Right? Think about it. Or, simple, to drink Coke. You know Coke has aspartame, cancer. And many of you might still drink that. I don't judge you, but it's simple. If you have the courage and focus to drink Coke and you know it's poisonous, or if you smoke corporate cigarettes like Newports, which there's plastic in the filter, why is magic so hard to grasp? It's like, these are good questions. Terry Jones. I arrived in London on the 666. Nice. Terry Jones, when I was 4, forehead, 4 arms. Hindu gods have 4 arms. Are those 4 arms making a magical numerology world for you? Yes. Now, how do numbers also matter to you and me? It's called a parking meter. My numbers don't matter. Okay, fine. That's devil worship. Okay, fine. It's all a coincidence. Okay, fine. It's just whatever and random. Okay. Then answer me this. How does your parking meter function? What's in it? Numbers. The time, right? Well, what's in the time? Numbers. Well, why don't we just have a timeless society where we just wake up, there's no clock, no parking meter, with a quarter? Now, what is a quarter worth? If my numbers are just whatever mumbo jumbo and you don't get it, okay. But you get that a quarter is 25 cents. What makes it 25? That's ruling the world. Economic sanctions for every war starve every country. You know that. And my tax dollars are starving the Middle East, starving Ukraine, Russia, I don't know, the Native American people, India, you name it. America is the military. And God bless America, so-called. But you need what's a 9mm pistol? 9. Why is it 9? These numbers are just bullshit. What's an AK-47? I'm asking the people who don't get it. You get it when I tell you AK-47, that's sad. That's a destructive thing. But when I show you the numbers of your name and mine in magic, it's like, well then shame on us. Yes or no? What do you call taking a dump? A number 2. The bathroom? What's a number 1? To get pissed off? I'm just asking all of you a question. If numerology is just, I can't get it, but you can get those things, there's something wrong with the brain. Terry Jones said, spent rest of your life there. Nice, in London. Well, I've danced at Sadler's Wells. I have worked with the Royal Ballet of London. I have. Oh, yes. And I've danced at Northern Ballet Theatre in Leeds, England. God bless England and the United Kingdom. Terry Jones, Omen, the movie, was out and on the London buses when I came to England. Of course it was. Om. Om hides the letters O and M for medulla oblongata, your brain. Do you know what number the letter M is and the letter O is? Well, if you have a social security number, in order to get a job or to get paid with a number, does any of my numerology make sense to you now? Your world is ruled by numbers, is my point. Terry Jones, Mata is your data. Data was a character on Star Trek. Now, what number would D be? And A, and T, and A. What is A, T, and T? You know what SNL is? For your night live on Sabbath day, Saturday, S is 1, N is 5, L is a 3, or 531, the prime numbers of JHE. And look up everything I say before you decide that's just bullshit, random, whatever. And what do we see here? Another JHE omen. You see JHE right there, JHE on a license plate as my screenshot for my phone. And you see 185. There it is. You see 185, don't you? JPG, JPEG. Why? Responding to HEJ, people. Look, look, look. A different license plate too. Browns boy, the ballers are spinning. Well, I'm going to tell you something right now about Hollywood and television. What are ratings? Do ratings require numbers and letters? ABC is TV. NBC. You think it's a game now. Okay. Do you know what NBC is in numerology? For the people who just can't, and then I go too deep and then you think I'm just, what is it for? I've had people comment and I've seen it. Like when Santos will share my videos, Bonacci, right? There'll be comments like one person wrote, oh, I know this guy. And what is he doing? I don't get it. It doesn't mean anything. I've seen someone write that. But Santos seems to get it and is sharing it on certain occasions. So I'm like, okay, but what is that comment going to do for me and you? Anyone can say that. Anyone can say, oh, I don't believe that. That's easy. It's an easy way out, is it not? As opposed to slowing down and thinking, well, maybe he's doing it to decode the combination lock of the world. What's a memory bank All of your banks have safes. Safe. How do you feel safe? You got numbers around your combination. You turn that way, you turn this way, you turn 3 times to the to the 5. You turn 5 times to the right for 25. You turn another one for the 1 and the 0, and your thing opens up. Open sesame seeds. Bueller? Oh, I'm giving you no way out, boo-boo. I'm going to spank the people giving me low views with love. Because I should stop doing videos. I should stop because I'm crazy, right? It's useless, right? Doesn't mean anything, right? Right? Or does it? You decide and think about it. You yellow number 5 people in my soda. What is yellow number 5? It's in your soda. Look it up right now. Why is it yellow and 5? How much money has yellow number 5 made in Coke? Billions. But my numerology, oh, Jay. And the ones who talk shit about my numerology drink yellow number 5. So I'm going to ask you, I have a question. If my numerology, what is it for? This guy's crazy. Okay, I don't get it. If you're drinking the yellow number 5, the Coke, what is that doing to your body and your brain? That number and that color are giving you diabetes. Now, what is the dice? What is Diana? Di means 2. Did you know that? If my stuff is bullshit, which a lot of folks call it, and you have the right and freedom to feel that way, okay, I'm not damning you. But I'm going to challenge the people who talk shit, the number 2 people, about the numerology, about the magical parts. Because we're still waiting for someone to come out of the clouds with blonde hair and save you from your Coke, from your social security, insecurity number. They will not come for you. You are it. The 7th day is the human body. Look it up. You don't believe in reincarnation? Okay. Terry Jones, Latin is a dead language. Well, be careful with that one. That's a bit extreme. You don't want to say that. There is no death. It's infinite. I'm going to show you how Latin is not dead. But thank you. I know what you mean. We have lats. Mine aren't very big. Bruce Lee had lats, and it made a V for Venus. Latin. Latinos. It's a race of people, so be careful. Latin is very much alive in your body. Is your lat. When you work out, you're getting what is lateral? What is collateral damage? But I'm crazy with my numerology, right? And the people, right? That's, oh, I know that guy. That stuff doesn't mean anything. Yeah, what is he doing? What is it for? Okay. How many of them were cheating on their lover, still eating meat probably, and I don't judge, and do nasty stuff behind the scenes? And y'all don't know what I be doing, so I can't prove that I'm a great person either, but I'm not hurting anybody. But you don't know what I do, so none of us know shit. So when someone shows you something different, be a 1-year-old. Oh, what that? Oh. And maybe you get it, maybe you don't. But comments like, you don't have a right to have an opinion if you don't do any work of your own. Do you work out? You know, a lot of them are out of shape who don't get my videos and sick and taking medication still. I get it, but woo! Now, how do you think your medication is made? I'm going to ask it very simple. Let's go to your scientists. How do they know how to test stuff? It's called numbers, right? Am I right? What is nonoxynil 9? I believe it's called nonoxynil 9. Is in the spermicide to kill your sperm. Why is it nonoxynil? I might be saying it wrong. 9. I used to wear condoms. Now, what is that doing? The rubber. But it's 9, right? Now, what is that doing? That would be causing you cancer and killing your sexual chakras legally. That one right there is truth. But what I just did with my phone, though, whoop, over the head. Well, you'll get it in death. God bless you. You will get it in death. You will see Diana. Diana is the moon. What up, lucid lioness? You don't believe in reincarnation? Let's go to the Ganga River of India. None of you know the Ganga River. It's okay, not my chat room. Ganga. Look it up right now. YouTube it. Ganga River. Okay? Where they burn the body and they put it in the river. Why? A river runs through it. River Phoenix. Rising, Hollywood. You better wake up, people who don't get my shit, because I want to unify with you. That's why I'm talking strongly to you. I'm not better than you. I am one with you. And since we're only as strong as our weakest links, a lot of weak links, so I'm actually weak, because more don't get it than get it. So I will take that with you. I will take that low octave and I will ride the low 1, 2. I'm going to have to. There's more of us than there are of them. Who are the them? The government people, the mind, mente, Latin. Mind. Now, when someone dies by the Ganga River of India, they believe they burn the body and put the ashes and all the stuff into the waters of Ganga, their clothing, because they believe that these waters are sacred, like your secretions in your vagina, like the sweat from your balls, men. Parental advisory. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Now, how old were you when Salt and Pepper push it real good? Oh, you had porn your whole life. But when I do it, Jay, my kids can't watch this. Well, damn it, your kids are being tricked right now with porn all day. It's called Disney. And you know that. How many drawings Disney has of phallic symbols? Jay, what is a phallic symbol? Well, shame on you for not knowing that. It's a penis. Parental advisory. How many of you were listening to NWA, Nigga with Attitude, talking about blowjobs in the back seat of their car? I played that in grade 9. But my numerology is crazy. And what is it for? It is to heal you. That's it. Then why not? Since you spent most of your time playing a nigga with an attitude, talking about raping women, and it's horrible. And women, some love that culture, and shame on them too. The alpha female, God bless them. The Ganga River now. They believe that when they burn the body by a pure and sacred part of the river, they will not reincarnate. Now, guess what they don't burn when it dies? Animals. Jay, but I eat chicken and turkey and lamb. I need my protein, Jay. I'm a big person. And I'm going to be sick and weakly if I, well, look at me. No meat here. I can flex my chest. I'm not showing off. What's that about? No meat here. What up? And I'm 6'2". I'm a big guy. Now, why don't they burn the animals by the Ganga River? They put the animal into the river and let it rot because they believe the animal has the right to become a human. And if they burn the animal, it will disrupt its journey to becoming the 7th day human, in which on the 6th day, if you know your shit, Christians and Catholics, the 6th day was the animal day. Hi, that's not all evil, by the way. It's a mudra for you. Now, what is your rotisserie chicken doing to you? What is your barbecue doing to you? Who taught you that? That's the way to eat. Hunter-gatherer. And if you talk that shit, well, the Native Americans ate buffalo. Look it up right now what they ate, the diet. Okay? Right now, Google the diet of Native Americans. I already know the first thing you will see, squash. And the last thing on the list, buffalo. Okay. But seeds and squash are the first things they were eating. And if you talk that shit, your ancestors were eating animals, they hunted the animal. You don't do that. You get it in a bag bleeding. And you didn't give it a ritual, didn't honor the animal. So now I'm going to ask you a question. Is that respectful? Is that honoring energy? Or are you just eating yourself to death and thinking yourself to death and proteining? Talk that trash, Jay. You think I'm playing games? Bruce Lee ate steak. Shame on Bruce Lee. What the? He didn't need that shit. He wasn't taught correctly. But Bruce Lee says some deep shit, but be careful. Be careful with your famous people. Be careful is all I am saying. Because you should be famous. You, the listener, you. It's your time, which requires numbers. In Pythagoras and Chaldean, both systems are being used for your social security reality. Brown's boy leaves breath through stolens. Interesting. Brown's boy, embassy suites. M. Brown's boy, foresight. Genius. Brown's boy, 5, Phive. Now, who is Fife Dog from A Tribe Called Quest? Do you all know your rap culture? You know Travis Scott, right? That would be Taylor Swift letters and Tupac Shakur letters. Hi. Mind control. Who is Fife Dog from Tribe Called Quest? Look it up right now. Fife, Phif, is 5. You ask yourself why he named himself that. And rest in peace to this one. Fife Dog died of diabetes. Eating protein. And shame on the doctor that prescribes pork and chicken when you have cancer. Yeah, because it has iron in it. Bullshit. What about chlorophyll? What about urine therapy? You know what phosphorus means in etymology? Phosphorus, first of all, is what grows your plants. Repeat it, Jay. Phosphorus is found in your urine 1777 37s. Look it up right now, etymology. Most of us won't do that, but we have enough brain power to look at my video when I'm doing magic and give it low views because you don't believe in a number system. It's a coincidence. No, it's a consequence. Because your days are numbered, they say. What's that about? What is a threesome to the people who tell me, what is he doing it for? You ever had a threesome, boo-boo? I bet you have. Well, bless you. I haven't done that yet. You know, I'm open, whatever, sure. I'm a sexual person, but I control that shit now. I'm not wasting my energy for some, no. And neither should you. You better be careful who you sleep with. And before you talk shit about my video, who are you sleeping with? And what are you eating? And where are your tax dollars going like mine? You know where it's going. And you know where I'm going with my numbers, to heal people. That's why it's there. Just know that. But I shouldn't have to explain myself. Explain has plane in it. Plane et. Plane. X. Plane. We live on a plane. Earth is the only planet. Your stars are orbs. Your Nikon P, what is it? Nikon P900 or 1000 camera shows you Venus, Jupiter, Mars as these mists. Did you know that? Earth is the only solid thing out here. And even that is an illusion. Numbers, right? I used to be a dancer. None of you know what a cattle call audition is, do you? Cattle call, cattle. Look it up right now, cattle call. Most of you won't do that. But you have enough time to look at my video, not my chat room now. I'm going to spank people. Yes, I work hard. Low view, I get 40 views. I got 3,000 subscribers. 40 people are only understanding those videos of magic. But I get about 200 with these lives showing my nipples and dancing with, because you all love performance, which is fine. Not my chat room. The majority of my followers are full of shit and don't care. So why are you following me? The first video I ever did, I'm going to go back to my first video. They were 30-second videos where I would show you numbers and connections, etymology in 30 seconds. And Santos Bonacci was like, whoa, this guy's got something, and I'm grateful. And that's what got me famous, was the quick-paced videos. And now all of a sudden, well, it means we're lacking what? Commitment. You want to know how you get better at anything in life? You must be committed. Oh, but all of a sudden you're uncomfortable. You hurt your arm. You're sore. Well, you know what happens in the military and ballet companies when you're sore and you have to go on stage and they paid $100 to see you? They tell you, shut up and deal with it and take Advil. And I did that and I'm limping now. But no more of that bullshit. And the numbers right now show 5 people watching and 13 likes. Look at it right here. I'm going to screenshot that. Yep. Now it's 6. 513 are the prime numbers of my birth name. Why am I seeing that? And how am I seeing that? Should be your question, is how is Jay doing this? How? Like Native Americans say, how is high. Okay? And you know, a lot of us like to psychologically evaluate a truther before we trust them. Now, I'm going to jump ship here. Browns boys, sorry, I was behind live. Terry Jones, love you, bye, peace out. Now, I'm going to speak on one more thing before I leave this chat. 2 hours is a long time, and most of us can't even deal with 5 minutes of what this is. It's a lot. So I am grateful for the truth community. So this is not an attack on a specific truther at all. But this truther is known as Paul Romano. Very good, funny. It's called Pockets of the Future. This one promotes heartfulness meditation of India, okay, in which apparently your heartfulness meditation, your gurus are promoting, and Paul Romano is speaking out about it, but he's promoting the system, but the system is pushing Paul out, and Paul has 200,000 followers. And they don't want anything to do with Paul because Paul is challenging the meditation people because of this and this. Okay? Fact. Now, I'm going to shine the light on Paul Romano, though, out of love. And I'm going to ask questions because I watch his work. It's very good. And this is, I believe, a genuine person. And I find his work funny, and it is good, right? And he knows what he's doing. And he's very good at it, gets good views. So I could learn something, right, from what he's doing. So I'm just being humble. But here's my one thing about this guy. I always question, what was his diet? You know what I'm saying? What does he eat? You know, he's always talking about meditation, you know what I mean? Being spiritual. He has the slogan, only spirituality will save this world, which is true. Very true. And he has a farm. He promotes growing food. Okay, so I'm promoting this guy. I'm not attacking at all. I used to eat meat. All right. I have a question and I'm being humble about it because I'm passionate and I'm confused. So this individual has a farm. Bless him. Okay, he's got animals. He's got a garden. Now, I watched a video of this viral truther with 200,000 followers. Gets a lot of views, okay? He finally mentioned what he eats, and I was very shocked to hear this. He mentioned some East Indian flavoring for meat, and I said, ding, ding, ding. Okay, I thought so. So now I'm confused. And then he said, oh, I eat lamb. Basically, he eats lamb. Now, people, this is Paul Romano, God bless. Pockets of the Future. We have the right to challenge other truthers scholarly. I'm not saying this guy's evil or Illuminati or not good at what he does. He's very good at getting views. So I should be humble, right? Because I'm suffering a bit. So I can't really talk shit. But here's my issue. And I'm wondering your thoughts on this. And we should be asking him this. So go to his channel, don't attack him, and see if he'll respond to that. Here's my question. And I'm still going to watch his videos, by the way, and support him. It's not about, it's cool. We don't have to agree to change the world or like each other's work. And I'm sure if Paul watched my work, he'd be like, oh, this guy's, he's way too aggressive and he's loud and he's angry and astrology is not real. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he believes in that or not. So that's cool. Paul can come to my channel and diss me and make fun. I'm cool. And by the way, anyone is welcome to challenge me. No problem. I welcome you. In fact, sparring is good without hurting someone. You're more than welcome to break me down, and maybe you know something I don't know. But Paul Romano, I have a question. And everyone, please help me to make this get out to Paul if you can. If you know him, it's a very famous truther, and he's a sweetheart. But the slogan that he uses is this: only spirituality will save this world. Now I'm going to slow down. This one promotes meditation from India, in which India gave birth to Gautama Buddha. Ahimsa. Now, apparently, Babaji, and Charjaji, these are famous gurus who founded the Heartfulness meditation, in which this meditation place is promoting. Okay? Weird. And they're not very nice to Paul, in which Paul is the actual spokesman for the meditation place. And he's gotten people to get into the meditation. But now, when anyone goes to Heartfulness Meditation's YouTube channel, they're like, whoa, this guy's saying some weird stuff, and I don't know if I should. And now Paul has to do damage control. Why am I saying all this? It's not to say don't meditate or look up something that might help you. My theory is this: we don't need no gurus. We don't need no one to teach you how to be spiritual. Your relationship with nature and leaving animals alone. I don't eat animals, so don't talk to me about being skinny and sick. I can walk on my hands right now all day. I haven't eaten one meal today. Okay. In India, that gave birth to Babaji, a famous meditation person, and I'm not darning any of them, and Charjaji, which Paul talks about, that founded the meditation. Those gurus or those meditation people got it from where? The ones who came before, who did what? Understood Gautama Buddha, who was born in India, gave birth to all that stuff. You had to have a Vishnu and a Krishna and a Shiva, in which apparently Heartfulness meditation does not promote the guru thing anymore and doesn't follow Krishna, Shiva, or Buddha. That's fine. But dudes, what gave the principles of meditation but all those symbols? So here's my point about Paul saying, only spirituality will save this world. But Paul, you eat lamb. Honey, boo-boo, what's up? And I have a question. Do you kill your animals that you have on your farm, boo-boo? Is that being spiritual, boo-boo? Is it? Really? Now, this is a good point, and this is the scholarly way to ask this. Lamb and steak, if you look it up right now, are the two meats that give you high blood pressure and block your ventricles. Yeah, and put plaque in there. So heartfulness meditation, but you eat lamb, I'm confused. And so when you're meditating, your heart is being blocked by plaque. And Gautama, Buddha, Gautama in etymology means an ox, a bull, or a cow. Look it up right now. It's a fact. It's a sacred creature. So all I'm saying is this. If spirituality will save this world, eating a lamb will not. You're eating someone's child. Paul Romano has a family. You and I have family. Does that mean that I can chop off the leg of, I don't know, my own brother and eat it? And then say only spirituality? And I'm not damning anyone here. This is a good point. Is that being spiritual? If you found out that I was eating human beings, you'd be like, wow. But it's an animal, though. Oh, animals are okay to eat. That's racism or animalism. Because an animal has a heart. Heartfulness meditation. Heart. This is a good build. Because I love Paul. I'm a fan. I subscribe. We're cool. I mean, it's not about beef here. Repeat, this is not about beef. It is challenging Paul, because Paul challenges his own meditation movement, the Illuminati, and he challenges celebrities and makes jokes about people, but he's eating creatures. So I'm like confused here. Now I'm going to say this. Spiritus means to breathe in Latin, fact. And with your heartfulness meditation, or whatever you call what you do, anyone, your heart needs breath to breathe. Spiritus is spirit, means to breathe. So if you're eating something that was breathing and you stopped it from breathing, do the math. Is that spiritual? And are you blocking yourself from the full effect of the heartfulness, of the charge you get, of the transmission, so-called? Because I'm seeing it through numbers, boo-boo. My meditation is through numbers. My meditation is through manipulating numbers and bringing forth my name and manipulating things and showing you that we are beyond the body. My meditation doesn't require closing your eyes, which is still a good thing to do. My meditation is being barefoot, fitness. Look at all my videos. Earthing, solar gazing a bit, moon gazing. Be careful on the solar gazing, not too often, but you can just do it enough. Still important to do in the morning and when it sets. Okay? Yes or no? And you might not know who Paul Romano is, so check him out. It's once again, he's a good truther. But if we're going to attack other people, right, and expose them, shouldn't we also look at when we find something the truther says that we don't agree with? Now I'm going to talk about how we approach someone who does work, because Paul works hard. So God bless him. He's worked hard, right? He's making money off of his videos. He's eating. Great. What are we eating? But okay. Ahimsa of yoga means non-violence. If you eat an animal, you're eating violence. Hence, it's not spiritual, in my opinion. And please, someone explain to me how that's spiritual. If you could explain to me how eating a sentient, living creature that's a symbol of astrology, the zodiac means circle of little animals. Now, maybe Paul doesn't believe in that. That's cool. But are there stars in the sky right now? Yeah. So if you don't believe in it, Taurus is there right now. Why? Does it mean anything? And if it doesn't mean anything, then why is Aries constellation, the ram, why is that there at night and the moon with it? Could you please tell me? I want them to teach. I want the meat eaters to teach me. Please teach me if astrology. And if you do astrology and eat meat, Hare Krishna. But please teach me this, because I'm confused. You have animal signs in the sky, but you don't believe in it. Now the numbers are 5 people watching and 15 liking. That's 515. JHE and Chaldean screenshot, Jay. This is called alchemy. And watch this. I'm going to receive omens from doing the screenshots. You all should check the numbers of your phone, by the way. Whenever you screenshot something, look at the last portion of the numbers and Google it and see where it takes you. It will blow your minds. That's my meditation. Manipulating this radiation machine and showing you that this computer is also God energy and is poisonous. Okay? Hi, I'm being a 1-year-old. So I ask a question. How can you be spiritual if you eat something that spiritus means to breathe, and then it die, you eat it, and that thing don't breathe no more, and you ate it for protein, but it's dead inside you breathing, so how can you be spiritual? And if you eat meat in my chat room, we cool. But I'm just going to ask you, please teach me. Tell me, give me examples of how this makes you more spiritual or stronger. Please, because I'm an example. I don't eat nothing. And do I look sick to you? I might sound crazy to you, okay. Tons of energy. Think about that. Marinate like you do your food. How many of us marinate our chicken, barbecue, marinate, the leg of a lamb, the leg of the race, Santa's lap. You run laps. You lap it up. Lapis lazuli is a stone of Taurus. You get kidney stones. If you don't believe in astrology, you better get crystals and put it around you. Put it under the moon and the sun, and it works. It charges. All right, so that was enough. I'm going to calm down. So once again, how do you approach someone that is a well-known individual, that's done their work, and deserves respect? How do you approach them if you disagree? Many of us don't know how to do that. We're nasty. We'll call them names. Well, don't do that. I didn't call Paul one name. And y'all can call me an asshole or crazy all you want, but I've done shown you in the video the things that I have done and the achievements through racism, an abusive mother, a war-hungry pedophile world where children get kidnapped, which if you go to Gujarat, India, once again, you know how many women get raped in Gujarat, India by Hindus? Not all of them are evil, but yep. And Hindu Islamists are doing the raping and killing, but not all of them are evil, obviously. But look it up right now in Gujarat, India. Go to YouTube and watch documentaries on women that speak broken about being raped by people who pray to Vishnu, Krishna, Shiva, Buddha, and possibly do heartfulness meditation. Sorry. And apparently, look up the heartfulness meditation. It's a big thing. It's been around for quite some time. It's a pretty cool thing. It really is. I mean, I'm not damning the movement, but it's lost its way. Go look it up right now. Heartfulness meditation. Look it up right now. They are now working with the UN, which Paul does not like. The UN, you all know what the UN's about. First of all, what is the U? What is the N? And is that a numerology thing there? And am I crazy? N is 5. What is U? You figure it out. U. Uterus. Uranus. What made your anus? It's a good question. You gonna tell me God did that? Well, what made God? Where are you gonna go? God made God? Well, what God made God made God? See, I can do what atheists do all day too. Atheists will do that to you. I don't believe that. That's just words. Okay. But you're using words to not believe in me. You even need magic to open your mouth. Bars. It's a new day. So your meditation people in India have a lot of money. It's a very beautiful thing. They've got gardens. Okay? It's beautiful, but there's something wrong. We've lost our Yahweh. We don't know how to properly teach meditation anymore. Buddhism, Shivaism, you see where I'm going? Islam, all of it is not being translated correctly, which is why we are sick and why we debunk and why we can't see numerology, why we don't believe, why I'm over here, you're over there, and I can't challenge you without you calling me an asshole, and why I can't challenge you without being an asshole, and I'm going to call you a name. Well, then shame on me. This is a very good point. Is it not, people? This is simple, childlike questions for people with big channels that a lot of people seem to like. But when you're unique and you go the other way, it's like, yeah, I don't get astrology, man, numerology, man, your numbers appearing, and I don't like your voice. Well, I don't like your diet. Am I going to block you from watching my video? Think about that shit. You have the freedom to go to my page or anyone's page, and you might be a rapist, a murderer, a meat eater. I've got compassion. Yeah, a Coke Pepsi drinker. You